Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608. Today we're playing StarMade. Well, I'm playing StarMade. Anyway, you know. And we have work to do. I want to know about factories. I want to know everything about factories and salvage since Power 2.0. Let's see. So, first of all, I should have had prepared and had a spreadsheet open up on another computer more easily. But I need to get rid of everything. Just get rid of everything. All the things. Get rid of them. Yes, I know I just destroyed storage. Oh no, stuff is thrown into the ether. Oh, it's too bad I'm in creative mode and that doesn't really mean anything at all to me. It's a beautiful skybox. Let's see. Oh, this other computer wants a... Oh, stop that. Anyway. No. Password. There we go. So I can start up a spreadsheet. Calc. LibreOffice calculator. There we go. All right. I'm leaving my clock, and we want some salvage beans. Salvage module. All right. So I'm going to type in here power and salvage. All right. So how much power does a single salvage module take? Well, let's hit ship. Go to reactor. Consumers. Search by name, salvage. A single charging, I should have put instead of power, that should be charge rest. At rest it takes 5, and at charge it takes 25. So I'm going to use 25 as my calculation. I'm assuming it scales linear. It should be 10 and 50 now. That was the wrong button. Ship, reactor, consumers, 50 and 10. So yeah. So it does scale linearly, if you will. How am I going to test its potency, if you will? Now, iLad did an excellent job on his mining videos, but those are all old news. Because it used to be right around 30 of straight salvage used to be the best you could do. Anything over that was overkill, so I did over that. Anything under that was inefficient. Okay. How am I going to measure this? Okay, after what, 4 cycles, I took out 3 blocks. So that's not very efficient. So let's snag a cargo, and let's link the salvage to the cargo, and let's throw a bunch of our storage, not the cargo. This is the cargo. A bunch of cargo boxes here. All right. We are just going to point at the meatiest part of the ship, or not the ship, asteroid here. We're going to let it go for, what, 2 cycles. So, 1, 2. So, going 2 cycles, I pulled 2 blocks. So let's throw those away. What if I just do 1 cycle? One cycle is 1 block. So, I'm going to call it a clock tick and 1 block. Let's see, blocks per tick. Alright, so blocks mined per clock tick is 1. Alright, so theoretically, I should slap one of these on. I should aim at a new spot. I should throw you away. I should hit this button in 1 full cycle. I should theoretically have 2 in here. I have 1. Let's see. Let's throw that one away. And try it again. 1 whole cycle. 1, and it's an ice chunk. Alright, I see what we're doing. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 5 modules. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 modules. Let's see. We're going to hit 1 cycle. 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And don't forget trying to count the cycle. Let's just hit a button press. There you go. Hit the button. 2. So at 10 modules, it is 1. Or, 1 is 1. At 10 modules, we get 2. So theoretically, at 20 modules, we should be hitting 4. Theoretically. But I want to be 10 there because we are already with that. Alright. Let's find us a new spot, and actually let's line us up here because that's actually where that is now. Go away, old camera. Hit the button. Did I clear those? Alright, I don't know if I cleared that. So let's get rid of it and try again. Hit the button. 1. Alright. We're taking control of this ourselves. Come on. They may have made my lazy miner not as efficient as or not as good as actually hand mining, which is going to be incredibly irritating. Well, no, it won't be if I make a big enough mining array. Yeah, we don't want all that trash. Trash, sapsin, and parsine. There have been playthroughs that I would have sold half my ships to get this much sapsin and parsine. Just because I didn't have any, half the ships I owned were garbage. Anyway. Let's see, let's just go crazy. Too late, JW. I don't know if I can fire this. Is math. B. And let's hit the button. Oh no, because I wired it back to the core. Let's hit the button. 4. Okay. Now, let's punch holes here. And let's rip those out. I should be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be getting 5 blocks. Because there are 5 modules. I got 11 blocks because I had 5 modules. Alright, let's make sure I didn't pick anything else up. 5 blocks because I had 5 groups. Let's actually hit. I'm trying to do Control Z, but my brain said, "Don't want to do that, dummy." And it was right. I didn't want to do that. Alright. That's what, 30, 40. Oh, nope. Can't do that because that's too much power. That's what, 30. Yeah, that's 30 blocks. Let's come down here and hit the button. That's 10 for, let's see, how long does that cycle? It's 1, 2, well, I guess I could like use a clock. I mean, not like I have one up here on the desktop that I'm using to time my my recordings. Let's see, and firing. 2, 3, 3 seconds. So each, just 3 seconds, that's... Let's stop that. How many did I acquire? How many blocks did this particular array get in 3 seconds? You got 5 blocks in 3 seconds. Alright. So now let's reattach you to the core, so I can use you this way. I can use you this way. And let's try the just firing straight ahead for 3 seconds. 2, 3. There's a little less than 3 seconds. Got 174, 1, and 3. Okay, so what does this tell me? This tells me that logic mining is basically not good. So it looks like I'm gonna actually have to mine it properly. Do I still will equip it with a lazy miner circuit? No. Oh, it looks kind of like the days of logic mining are done. Oh, that makes my heart sad. Oh, a mining missile, that would be neat. Anyway, so probably gonna go leaving. No, tell you what, I'm going to equip every miner I make with the lazy miner circuit, just that it I won't have it installed by default. It'll be up to the captain of the vessel to do that. So if I just get an overpowered... Well, that was standing still. Right, so let's throw all this down. And let's come over this way. I wonder if it matters if I'm moving. Right, so. That's not going to help me. Fire. Is that going to pick up more than 5? No. Yeah. It looks like the days of logic mining are done. Oh. That makes my heart sad. But alas, change and whatnot. Now my finger's gonna hurt because I have to hold it down. Actually, let's just fire this up again. Can I get more if I'm moving on like this? Yeah, that's picking up 5 at a time. So I think it's the way the beams are latching on. They don't do the volley fire like they used to. The volley fire, the unfocused fire like they used to from Logic, it looks like. Looks like they actually do a latch on now. What if I just sit here long enough, it will eventually mine through it. So yes, I am going to install a lazy miner on my mining vessels, just that it's not going to be the primary way to mine. Although having this on a clock is actually not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Gonna have to think about this. Anywho, I'm gonna call it for today. I've been GW608. This has been StarMade. And before I actually call it, I do want to see... Can you change the colors? I want pink mining lasers. No, don't attach it to the... Stop that. Oh, no. Salvage computer cannot be connected to pink light. Be connected to, like, red light? Not connect a block to itself. No, I guess you can't change the color of salvage anymore. Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if you ever could. Alright. I have been JW608. This has been StarMade. And somewhat disappointing. But that's life. You have to adapt and overcome. And I'll see you later. Have fun.